2 Hotel Alpha.
2 to 3 nautical miles. 2 maybe if I'm in the traffic pattern.
Redmond Tower, Cessna 829
And kind of 3 to 5 when I'm flying around.
For departure.
So it's up to you, but you can go real far out, right?
Redmond Tower,
You
hold
can
short,
go
runway 11.
like 50.
Only short runway 11.
Probably more than that. There's 50 right there, but that's not going to help you much.
757 Juliet X-ray.
Cessna 757 Juliet X-ray, Redmond ground.
I'll just put it at 3. You can adjust it however you want it, but
757 Juliet X-ray.
that's kind of what I like, 3 to 5.
Okay.
Cessna 757 Juliet X-ray, runway 11, taxi to Bravo.
Bravo 757 Juliet X-ray.
Total 1000. Radio set
Hello,
to
Redmond
tower.
ground, United 2126, that's the end of Charlie here. Information Juliet for pushback.
Door lock.
United 2126, push is approved.
2126. Redmond ground, Empire 4662, IFR climb CT with Juliet.
Empire 4662, Redmond ground, clear for standby. Cessna
Switches.
890 Papa, ODP approved, runway 11, clear for takeoff.
Fine.
Oscar departure procedure approved, cleared for takeoff, runway 11, Cessna 829 Papa. Redmond ground, Seminole 8125 Lima.
Seminole 8125 Lima, Redmond ground.
Ground, Seminole 8125 Lima, flight school with information Juliet, request north departure.
November 62 Hotel Alpha, contact sales center, have a good day.
2 Hotel Alpha, good day.
Seminole 8125 Lima, runway 11, taxi to Bravo.
11. Runway 11 via Bravo, Seminole 8125 Lima.
Empire 4662 Redmond ground, clear to Eugene Airport via the Redmond 3 departure, then as filed direct, climb maintain 14,000, departure frequency 126.15, squawk 4707.
Clear to Eugene, Redmond 3 departure, maintain 12,000, and just departure 126.15, squawk 4707.
Empire 4662 cleared up to 14,000, rest of feedback is correct.
4662.
Tower Kenmore 75, visual, runway 11.
Kenmore 75 Redmond Tower, insight, say distance.
We're about a 5-mile final for runway 11.
Kenmore 75 runway 11, clear to land, traffic departing prior to arrival, Cessna.
Runway 11, clear to land, Kenmore 75.
Cessna 680 Papa, Redmond Tower, runway 11, clear for takeoff, traffic 5 miles final, Pilatus.
Clear for takeoff, running 11, Cessna 6480 Papa. Mixture for ground.
2076, by her to Seattle.
Out of the
Horizon
runway.
2076, Redmond ground, clear to Seattle Airport, via the Redmond 3 departure, then as south, climb maintain 14,000, expect flight level 280, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.15, squawk 4660.
Horizon 2076, clear to Seattle via Redmond 3 departure, Alpha 14,000, expect 280 in 5 minutes. Departure frequency 126.15, squawk 4660.
A little more. Get that wheel off. There you go, right there. Hold it.
Horizon 2076,
Right
feedback is correct.
Not too high. Not too high. There you go. Keep that nose right there. Good. Alright, now it's taking off. Good.
VX, climb.
Cessna 890 Papa, frequency change approved.
Climb to VY.
Empire 4662 Redmond ground.
VY, positive rate, flaps up.
Okay.
River Tower, Cessna 757 Julia X-ray, holding short of runway 11, ready for departure, north departure.
Cessna 757 Julia X-ray, Redmond ground, hold short runway 11.
Hold short runway 11, 757 Julia X-ray.
Pitch for VY.
Kenmore 75, we're headed to Sky Service.
Kenmore 75, turn left on Alpha, taxi parking via Charlie, this frequency.
Left Alpha Taxi Charlie, this frequency, Kenmore 75, thanks.
Cessna 757 Juliet X-ray, runway 11, clear for takeoff.
757 Juliet X-ray, runway 11, clear for takeoff.
Redmond Tower, Seminole A125 Lima, for short runway 11, ready for departure, request short delay.
Seminole A125 Lima, Redmond Tower, hold short runway 11.
For short runway 11, Seminole A125 Lima.
Maintain 4,300.
What?
Maintain 4,300.
Why?
Like before entering the Delta airspace? Or we just climb?
Yeah, we just climb.
Yep.
Yeah, unless they give us a restriction.
Alright.
If someone's doing the ODP, maybe they'll give us a restriction because sorry, not ODP.
Okay.
VOR Alpha. If they're coming on the VOR Alpha, they cross right over the field at 4,600.
Clear for takeoff only 11.
So if you ever see that or hear that coming in, that's your cue to maybe stay lower, but otherwise, yeah, we can climb.
Okay.
There you go.
Also for the outbound, do you have to cross over the sports complex?
Nope. Nope, just go north now. We're past the 523.
Alright.
Yeah, so we can actually go right for the gap. That's pretty much north.
Uh-huh. The gap between the... What's that?
Gray Butte and Grizzly.
Oh, okay.
Empire 4622, Redmond ground.
Okay, climb checklist, pitch for VY, flaps up, throttle full,
Empire
trim, set for
4622, Redmond
takeoff.
ground.
Mixture. Just drop. Sounds change. 1, 2, 3.
Good.
Then trim, set, traffic avoidance every 500 feet. Climb checklist complete.
Yeah, let's climb up to 7,500.
Climb and maintain 7,500.
Redmond ground, Empire 4662, taxi Juliet.
Empire 4662, runway 11, taxi via Charlie. And are you clear with your final altitude being that 14,000, or did you want me to change it to 12?
14,000 works, and taxi to 11 via Charlie, Empire
These are Smith
4662.
Rock.
What's that?
Smith Rock.
That's Smith Rock, yep.
And what's the like Grizzly Butte?
So the Gray Butte
Gray Butte.
and then Grizzly. So the two hills kind of on either side of the gap there.
Got it.
And then actually right here, I'm going to turn my controls real quick.
Yep,
If you look down here, you can see this little green field with the car. Actually, it's actually right under our nose, sorry. Look right under our nose here. I'm going to turn this way first, and then as I turn this way, you'll be able to see it. Down there, all that gray, sand and all that.
Yeah.
That's O'Neill Junction. So you can use that as a reporting point if you're ever coming in from over here. O'Neill Junction. And a way you can kind of remember where it is, all these hills, they come down, they kind of make like a finger pointing right at it. So, yeah, we're flying right over it though. O'Neill Junction. Okay, you got controls.
I have control.
You go. Cool. So we are out of the Delta. You can switch over whenever.
Yep. 2.5. On to 3.5.
North practice area traffic Cessna 48521, 5 miles north of Gray Butte at 7,500 feet, maneuvering southwestbound, North practice.
North practice area Cessna 6480 Papa, 4 miles south Gray Butte, heading northbound, North practice area.
North practice traffic 177 Bravo Delta 2 miles southwest of Metolius, 4,900 descending, look out below, North practice.
Alright, you start seeing some smoke coming out from behind the GPS here. What do you think's going on?
Smoke?
Yeah.
Like electrical fire.
Cool, what do you do with electrical fire?
We turn off the master, avionic, and all the switches, and we like close the vent, cabin air off, cabin heat off, and the fire extinguisher if available. And then we ventilate the cabin by opening the door, and that's it.
Cool. Opening the door?
Like opening the. We don't open the door. We do open the window.
Have you tried to open a door?
No.
It's very hard to do. A lot of drag pushing on you.
I'm not gonna try.
You can try if you want.
No, I'm not gonna try.
Just don't lose your iPad. I guess yours is good. Mine's on my lap. Happens a lot in the 52s. The doors will just pop open on you. Usually when you're on takeoff.
Really?
Yeah. They don't latch as nicely as the 72s.
Oh.
Cool. How about left wingtip fire?
Left wingtip fire. We turn off all the switch except for the beacon.
So you can do that if you want.
Okay. And then
North practice area
push the rudder to the fire.
2 miles east of Cinder Butte at 11,000, climbing 9,500, heading northbound, North practice area.
Yeah, but keep your heading though, right?
Yep.
If you keep your heading, that puts your wingtip up and behind you.
Yep.
Yeah, you're kind of drifting off to the left a little bit, so a little more.
A little more bank.
Yeah, you probably have a little more too. Yeah.
Oh.
You see
North
that?
practice area traffic Cessna 48521 is 5
There you
miles
go.
east of River at 7,500 feet.
Alright, fires out.
Westbound, North practice
Fires
area.
out.
Any passenger in there?
And
Someone?
then we land as soon as possible.
What up, Luke?
No, we do not.
North practice area
Because
Cessna
fire is on.
757 Julia
Yep, as soon
X-ray.
as possible.
Yeah, as soon as
Southwest
possible.
That'd be like, yeah, probably just turn right back.
5,100,
Yep.
climb to 6,000, track in 300, North practice area.
Alright, so we are going through the gap right now.
Bravo Delta, 3 miles north of Culver at 5,000, transitioning southbound, Dr. Redman, North practice area.
Make a call if you want.
Like, should I say the gap? Over gap?
Yep.
Okay. North practice area Cessna 6480 Papa, over gap at 7,500, heading northbound, North practice area.
And we're actually going right towards the TFR, so let's turn left a little bit and go.
Yep.
320, something like that.
Left turn heading 320.
Alright, let's say I go quiet over here. You don't hear anything from me for a while. What are you gonna do?
Radio out.
Yeah, potentially.
like-
So what would you do first?
Like the dummy check.
Sure.
If it's like unplugged and like batteries off, and we do the like which one? The voltage. The voltage light illuminates in flight.
What about the voltage light?
If it shows like we have, does it shows the radio out also?
No.
Nope.
No, there's no real indication that it's out. Besides, you just can't hear stuff. Maybe you can't hear anyone making any calls. Or you look over, I'm talking, you can't hear me, right?
Yep.
Let's go like 320, a little further. Cool, so then what do you do?
Then
Your dummy check, still can't hear anything?
dummy checks can hear, and we go back to Redmond, and like we go down to the traffic pattern altitude and rock the wings and see if they show the icon signals.
Alright, anything before that?
Anything before that?
Maybe something that you can, maybe some numbers you can put in there.
Oh yeah. Like 7600.
There you go.
Squawk 7600. Okay.
Cool. Yep. Let's say though we don't go back to Redmond. Let's say we're going to go to Madras.
Yep.
Closer. What would be your process over there?
Process.
4,800. Transitioning back to Redmond, southbound, northwest area.
Let's say if you're in the like 7600 situation.
Yep.
We go down to traffic pattern altitude, and by like doing the traffic pattern, we first rock the wing,
2 mile east of Colbert at 300,
and it shows like our intention, which is we lost the communication.
Okay. Yeah, I'd usually fly over the field first. So you'd want to be at least 500 feet above the pattern.
Yep.
Ideally 1,000 feet, right? Fly over the field, that way you can really look for traffic. You can look at the windsock, right? Because you're not going to be able to get the weather if you can't hear anything.
Yep.
So you can check the windsock, see which runway's in use, right?
Yep.
Fly over, watch for traffic, and then you're going to be able to enter and do all that. Okay. Yeah, rocking the wings is if there's a lot of like traffic there, you can rock the wings, make sure they can see you.
Yep.
But that's not a requirement. So.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Oh no.
Oh, and engine failure. Pitch 468, and we find the best landing spot.
Yeah, where's the best landing spot?
The Madras.
Okay.
We go.
Oh, you can make it to Madras?
Let me think. I think we can't. So.
Really? It's 10 miles north of us. You think we can float for 10 miles?
We cannot. So we find the nearest airport, but if we cannot, we find the best landing field, which is like flat area or the road.
All right. What's your spot?
I would say this the road. This field.
Right to the left of the road there.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Set yourself up for it. And then what do you do after you got your ABCs, airspeed, best landing spot, car repeat?
Checklist.
There you go.
Yep.
We can also make a call, right? Just to let people know that we're descending. So we're about 3 north of the gap.
Area. Cessna 48521 is 3 miles
Simulated engine failure. Look out below.
7,000. Maneuvering stall westbound. Door practice.
Where are we at?
Pressure 78125, Lima, Virginia for Butte 9,500. We're engine out, drifting down, present heading north practice.
3 miles east of the Metropolis.
Yeah, I'd say 4 miles north of the gap.
Okay.
There's also Haystack right there. You want to say northeast Haystack, but yeah, you can use Metropolis, whatever you want.
Okay. Doors practice area, Cessna 648 Sierra Papa, 4 mile north of the gap. Simulated engine failure. Look out below. Doors practice area.
Cool. So then back to your checklist.
Back to checklist. Like engine failure during the flight, we have the airspeed, and I chose the landing. Best landing spot. Fuel selector broke. Fuel shut-off valve is on. Fuel pump on. And mixture rich. And ignition switch. Both or start if prop stop. Then
prop spinning, but it doesn't restart. So what are you gonna do?
We do the forced landing.
Okay.
Yep. Forced landing checklist. Seatbelts on. Airspace like 70. and then the mixture idle cutoff, fuel shut-off valve off, ignition switch off. Okay, AB first.
Yeah, where are we flying right now? Are you flying close to your spot?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, and then the ignition switch off, flaps as required. It's 30 degrees is our recommendation. And passenger brief. Before we touch down, we unlatch the door, and then after we land, we move away 100 feet from our aircraft. Okay, and do the mayday call. We like change the frequency to 121.5 and mayday, we're in the emergency, and squawk 7700.
Alright.
Master switch off, and before we do all the flaps and the ADC, always maintain 68, and then we unlatch the door before we touch down, and then touch down with the tail low and brake full.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this way as a downwind.
Yeah, where specifically are you landing?
This field.
Okay.
Skyshare 7125 Lima, 3 miles southwest, Metolius 8,300, engine out, drifting down, present, heading north practice.
We're on the base.
North practice, Cessna 606, Gulf Sierra, over Smith Rock, 6,900, climbing 6,500, heading north, north practice.
Alright, go around.
Go around. Flaps 20. VX, flaps 10. VY positive, flaps up. Fish for VY.
Okay, yeah, I think you would hit it. Alright, let's keep it low though. We don't have to climb too much here.
Yep.
Let's try to get like 1,000 feet AGL and we can go find some ground references to do over here.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in here. There's some good spots over here as well.
Okay.
Northpax Air Traffic, SAC 648, pop about 6 miles south of the prison, 3,700 ground reference maneuvers, north practice. Cool, so what are you going to do first?
Make 360 to verify which is my downwind.
Oh.
I'm gonna go the midpoint of the 4 circles and make a 660.
Okay.
My reference altitude would be 3,700. Okay, so now ground speed is 100 knots. 360. Ground the speed is decreasing.
Yeah, it's because your airspeed's decreasing. Because you're pitching up.
Ninety, 91. 90. 91, 92.
North practice Cessna 606, Gulf Sierra. We are 3 nautical miles west of Gray Butte, 6,600 heading west, practicing slow flight.
Contact Sierra Cessna 757 Julia X-ray 4 miles south of the prison at 6,500, tracking 3300, doing maneuvers. North practice area.
North practice area Seminole A125 Lima, 4 miles southwest of Worm Springs at 9,000 menu bearing northbound. North practice area.
I think like 060 would be my downwind.
Yep. I agree.
Yep.
Cool, so let's fly out a little bit. We'll come back and we'll do turns around a point.
Yep.
North practice area traffic Cessna 48521 is over 3 Rivers Airport at 7,000 feet, maneuvering in southbound. North practice area.
Okay, there's our circles. 060 is my oh ho. A bit towards. Okay. 3,600. Start turning.
Watch your altitude.
Yep.
Yep. Lessen the bank here a little bit.
Yep.
Tractor, Cessna 757 Julia, X-ray over the prison, north of the prison. At 6,900, tracking 330, doing stalls, tractor.
North Practice area, Seminole 8125 Lima, 6 miles northwest of Lawrence Spring at 8,500, maneuvering northbound, North Practice area.
Okay.
North Practice Cessna 606.
Ended where you started. That's
we
good.
are 4 nautical miles southeast of Lake Billy Chinook.
Lost your altitude a little bit halfway through, otherwise good.
Maneuvers, North Practice.
Alright, let's find somewhere to do some S-turns.
S-turn, okay. I want the long and straight load. Seven 3,700. Maybe we cannot enter the town, right?
Yeah, be careful of the town, right? Because that's, can't be that low, right? You gotta be above 1,000 feet.
Then I will use this like long and straight load.
Okay.
Okay. So 060 this way and
Yeah, it looks clear now, but just a heads up. The approach into Madras, if you imagine Haystack and draw a line from Haystack to the airport, that's kind of the straight line. So we are right in their approach corridor right now.
Yep.
But someone just went in. I don't see anyone else setting up. They usually come over here and then come in. So you should be good if you want to do that. You use that road?
Yep. This road.
Yeah. But just something to be mindful of if you're doing any maneuvers right here, right in the middle. Because they'll be on with Seattle too, so they might not make any calls on the North Practice area.
Okay. 060.
North practice, Cessna 606, Golf Sierra. We are over Lake Billy Chinook, 6,700, heading 330, practicing maneuvers. North practice.
North track there, Cessna 757 Juliet X-ray, 4 miles north-northeast of Madras at 6,700. Check in 3300 doing maneuvers, North track there.
Okay, there's our reference road. $3,600. Downwind heading 050. Turn. This is gonna be the steepest.
North practice, Cessna 606, Golf Sierra, over Lake Billy Chinook, 6,600, heading 330,
Shallow turn.
practicing stall, contact.
Push the altitude. Then we roll out. Shallow turn. Then we go to the steepest turn.
North practice air traffic, Cessna 48521
Then
is 3
heading
miles west of
050.
Lake Billy Chinook Airport at 7,400, setting off for a steep
Yeah, pretty
climb.
close.
Watch out
You didn't
below.
quite get to
North practice.
perpendicular.
Yep.
So that's why the second one's just a little smaller.
Right.
Otherwise, good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not super windy, so it's really more of just a constant bank again today.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, let's find a rectangular course somewhere.
Okay.
North practice, only 125. We're about 13 miles north of Warren Springs, 900,000, northeastbound, maneuvering North practice.
I will use that one. Rectangular field.
Okay.
Door 62
area traffic Cessna 48521 is 2 miles west of Lake Legion Airport at 7,200. Steep spiral, watch out below, will be descending. Through practice area.
So, haha. We use this one, this rectangle.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Okay. So enter 45. Like a right teardrop. Okay. Entering downwind. I'll just make another entry. I turn like too fast.
Okay.
It's only 125 Lima, 10 miles north of Warren Springs, 8,800, emergency descent down to 6,500, watch out below, north practice. North practice area, just now 606 Cold Sierra, 4 nautical miles southwest of Madras Airport, emergency descent, watch down below.
Little further. Oh, it was that one.
What's your altitude?
Oh, okay.
Madras traffic, Cessna 485. Disregard, sorry.
Heading 070, altitude 3,500. Half the wing struck. Then turn more than 90 degrees. And we crab into the wind.
That's in theory, right?
Yep.
There's no real wind today, so.
Okay.
North Texas area traffic, Cessna 48521 is 4 miles north of Lake Felipe Airport at 4,600 heading to Madras. North Texas area.
In theory, we turn less than 90 degrees.
There you go. Yeah, so you'll be able to feel it, right?
Yeah.
So with both these, the base and the crosswind, kind of turn so you're perpendicular, or you're paralleling at one. And then if you feel you're getting pushed one direction or the other, then you can make some corrections to maintain it.
Then we exit the pattern 45 degrees to the downwind.
Good. Yeah, they did kind of get pushed. It's interesting. The first one turned too much. That one we didn't quite. Got pushed in a little bit, but.
I did too much theoretical turn.
Yep. But you came right in on your downwind again, though, so that was good. Your distance was the same the whole time.
Okay.
All right, let's climb up to 6,500.
Okay. Turn southbound or turning south or east, west?
Let's go west, yeah.
Okay. Let me maintain. What's the altitude?
Actually, let's go 7,500.
Okay, 7,500.